When I was 14, I was diagnosed with high-functioning autism and really bad generalized anxiety disorder. For me, it means that, you know, waking up every day, there's a lot of things that are kind of harder for me than one would think, being at a children's hospital, especially when it comes to mental health. If I think about, like, if I had been sent to an adult hospital, if I had been a little older, or even when I was at another hospital, I was at a long-term residential treatment center, and it was right next to an adult psychiatric hospital, and it's a very different environment. You know, with kids, even if they are upset, they're still kids. I think with adults, it's usually much more serious. I think it would have been a lot harder for me to concentrate on myself because, again, I get really anxious, I get really scared, and just being in an adult facility, I think, would have been almost more detrimental to my health than helpful. So Medicaid helped my family when my insurance company wouldn't cover the cost of my stay. I was 2 months into my stay at Seattle Children's with still a long way to go before I was able to go home, but my health insurance said, hey, we're not going to cover this anymore. So they tried to discharge me, and then basically a series of events followed where in the end we had to use Medicaid so that I would be able to be safe, be still in the hospital, and be getting the treatment that I needed. Without them, I wouldn't have been able to get that treatment, and I don't know where I'd be today. I think mental health is something that not a lot of people like to talk about. For them, it's something that doesn't really happen until it does happen to you, and when it does happen to you, it's usually like a train hitting you full speed. So putting a face to it, saying these aren't just numbers and statistics. These are people. These are kids that it's happening to. This is what happened to me, and, like, let's change it, you know?